Today we're sitting down with Kazu, a 22-year-old crypto trader from the Philippines, and one of the standout performers inside of Mubite. In just 7 days, he turned a $100,000 challenge into $15,000 in profit. Real rules, real pressure, and real performance. This interview is our chance to break down how he trades, how he thinks, and what every Mubite trader can learn from his approach. Let's get into it. Let's start at the very beginning. How did you get into crypto trading?
I started crypto trading during 2021 and went on chain first, doing meme coins and NFT airdrops, but I always get drugged, and during that time, it was too much for me to handle the things I needed to do. They're just to earn, and I was inconsistent. Then 2023, up until now, I started learning how to trade. I put some of my time to learn, since I believe trading is rewarding long term and it will give me the freedom that I want, especially having free more time and do things that I want.
When you first started trading, did you go directly into crypto trading, or were you trading something else?
I only do crypto trading. My friend introduced me or teach me how to crypto, right? So he just mentioned some coins and some techniques that I need to look at the candle. So I need to learn. I don't need to memorize it. I just need to learn it. It makes me more amazed and interesting at the same time, because crypto trading is it's not that easy. It's more like a challenging goal and more ways and more creativity, and it's just difficult to understand it at first, but it's fun.
So once you were in the world of trading, how did you hear about Mubite?
I was frustrated with how my small account on trading. I only have $50 on my exchange account trying to do $1 risk per trade, and it feels like my progress is slow. So I went Twitter or X to find some other ways to have bigger capital trading. And I found a platform. There's a lot of platform in the Twitter, but the rules there is not right for me. Or the coins they trade only have little choose all kind of stuff. Then I suddenly saw Mubite. I saw that you can trade on Mubite, and that's how I find Mubite.
And so a lot of traders are wanting to know what it feels like on the inside. How has your experience been trading with Mubite so far?
There are two things that I really love the most in Mubite. First is that in Mubite, integrated, and second is there's no inconsistent. No, there's no consistency rules, so you can really trade however you want. I was surprised that you have to trade with 100 account, which got me nervous since I never handled that account that much in my life. But I need to keep my composure in order to beat top leaderboard. And I profited 15K on last challenge, and it made me reach top 10 in leaderboard.
Now let's get into the part that I think everyone would want to hear about. You managed to make $50,000 in profit on a $100,000 account during the Mubite challenge. And that was just in 7 days. Can you kind of walk us through what the strategy was behind this kind of performance from you?
My trading methods are really based only on price action and market correlation. What I do is always look at it, BTC pair, first to check if it's good to trade major coins or altcoins. My risk approach is 1% because I want to make sure I won't blow up my account. I go for altcoins because they have much more movement during that time, giving me a better RR or risk reward than usual. Looking at the higher time frame, that it is really bearish and need to go down for a market relief. So I always find the weakest coin of the day and try to short it, taking trade on the highs.
So I would say with every strong strategy comes strong psychology. How does mindset and discipline shape the way that you trade, especially under pressure?
I find the perfect time frame for me, so I could not think about going on my PC. Checking my trades all the time, one of my best thing you can do is that you should trust your system trading, even if sometimes it's doubtful or others may think your setup is bad. Once I set up my trade, I pretty much wait for it set and forget my of mindset. I try to distract myself like playing games, meditating, spending my time with some special someone like my girlfriend, things like that. Then I will check again my trades to see the outcome of my setup. If it's a loss, better to move on and find more trade. If it's a win, should keep moving as well, since you have to remain calm and at all times, no matter what happens in your trade.
Seeing your approach work at this level, how would you advise other crypto traders inside the Mubite community to think about strategy and execution?
Before going on trade, don't rush, don't force, or don't do any that thing that's reckless just to break your system. We have different ways on how to trade, but I believe we should have same mindset that needs a proper thinking under pressure.
So for traders who want to grow with Mubite, learning never stops. Are there any materials like ebooks, books, or blogs that you believe can genuinely help new traders succeed? And if so, what are some of those that you have used?
I'm not a book reader, but I always do use X. Finding some good articles there that will teach you how to trade. I can drop a specific crypto Twitter, but there's a lot to choose from since, like what I said earlier, we have different approach on trading. But what I suggest is that you better read the analytic that made by Mubite. You can find it in the Discord channel in Trading View channels.
I'm not sure how much time you've got to spend on our website and our blogs. We do put out a lot of information about trading psychology. You can find that information through Trading Academy on Mubite.com, or some of our videos on YouTube are also addressing some of the strategies and psychology that people use, traders specifically, are using in their trading daily. So let's go into, if you would give one piece of advice to any Mubite trader watching this, what would it be?
Don't rush anything when it comes to trading. The learning curve here is really consistent. People might think this is a quick rich scheme or get 10K money overnight by doing nothing, just trade. But now treat it as your business that you should put a lot of time and respect. Eventually, it will revert you.
Well, we're really excited at your success. Thanks for your time, and keep trading.